Dog rescues himself by climbing out of roof after being abandoned in a shed. There's practically nothing that makes me more angry than animal neglect or cruelty. I understand life comes up, jobs transfer, or if there are yards that aren't fit for an animal. But at that time, give the animal to the local humane society or find a new owner that can love and nurture it. This was not the case for a 2-year-old pit bull named Devlin. His owners could no longer keep him, so they did the absolute unthinkable. They left him in a dilapidated, garbage-filled shed with a caving-in roof and padlocked the door so he couldn't get out. The Associated Humane Popcorn Park Shelter in Forked Rivers, New Jersey, said on its Facebook page. This is Sweet Devlin. As you can see, he's extremely underweight and malnourished. He wasn't cared for the way he should have been. What makes the story even more horrific is that his owners decided to put him in a shed with a padlock and no food or water, hoping he'd just die. Devlin wasn't going to give up, though. He's a fighter. This is the inside of the shelter where he stayed for weeks. It was later learned that the owners of this property had moved out weeks ago. There was no food or water in sight. As you can see, the shed was padlocked shut. The owners hoped he'd just die in there. Devlin found an opening through the roof of the shed and was able to escape. He ran to a neighbor's house, who then took him to an animal shelter. Although he's hungry and about 20 pounds underweight, he's happy. Devlin was overwhelmed with joy when our animal control officer brought him to us at Popcorn Park in New Jersey and gave him a good meal, a warm bed, and some much-needed medical attention, the shelter posted on Tuesday. His temperament is fantastic, and his tail has barely stopped wagging since he arrived. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspirational stories.